your Red Hot Fit Tip of the week, and yes, I'm in a chair. From time to time, we've all been taken out from an injury, and that's exactly what happened to me this week. I pulled some muscles in my back, and I'm not really allowed to move that much, but what I can do is do some upper body exercises while seated in the chair. So today's Red Hot Fit Tip is for those of you that are injured, for those of you that are just starting out, or maybe you're sitting at your desk at work and you're thinking, I could get a little quick 5-minute workout in between meetings. So I do have some equipment with me today. Don't worry if you don't have equipment, you can just use what you have around you or just your own body weight. What I have between my legs is a little squishy ball. I'm using that to really isolate the inner thighs, and I'm gonna just squeeze that ball for as long as I can, really feel the burn in my inner thighs. I'm sitting up nice and tall, and I'm grabbing some bands for resistance. If you don't have bands, you can just use the weight of your arms. Just make sure that you're really focused on not just raising and lowering the arms without pushing against the air there. Think of your hands or arms in something thick like mud or honey. But bands will give you a lot of great sculpting for your shoulders, and we're also gonna do our arms. So really, if you have a band, I'm gonna put a link below where you can buy a band. These are really great for traveling, really great to have at work, and of course, for those of you that are injured like me. So, we're gonna bring our arms to the side and work our shoulders. You wanna make sure the resistance is tight enough that when you get to that parallel to the floor and ceiling with the arms, that you feel the tightness and you're not being able to go above that really easily. The other thing is making sure that you do enough reps with resistance. So if you're giving me 20, 30 reps at a time, the resistance probably isn't tight enough. So you can either wrap your hands or you can just grab the band lower. So you're gonna bring those arms a little bit in front of the shoulders there, so they're not directly to the side, they're a little bit in front. You're gonna give me, instead of 10, put on your favorite song, maybe do an 8 count or 2. I like to go through an 8 count and then take an 8 count of pulses. So I just keep that resistance at the top. Next set of exercise I'm gonna do are for the front of the deltoids, the front of the shoulders there, to the front and then back down. And again, adjusting your resistance if you need to take a little bit away or put a little bit more in to feel the shoulders working. Next, we're gonna work the rear delts. So we're gonna just tip at the hip and go forward. Now be careful if you are experiencing back issues. This may not be the right exercise for you. You may just wanna stay seated and lifted, but you wanna make sure that you're working against gravity if you're focused on the back of the shoulders. The other thing you wanna think about is not pulling with the back like a row. You just wanna raise the arms up and down so you target the back of the shoulders there. And again, you might have to adjust this because we are leaned forward and have a little shorter range of motion. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the biceps, and I hope that you're still squeezing that ball. If you don't have a ball, you can wrap up a towel as well and put it there. You're just gonna bring those arms up and back down. Notice that my upper arm is staying completely still. Finally, we're gonna work on those triceps, and we're gonna need a little bit more band in order to get over our head. So you're gonna take some of that band to one side, you can secure that elbow, and just press up. And you're gonna continue to do that exercise again, set of 8, maybe 2, and then switch to the other side. You're gonna relax after you do the whole series and then repeat. Just put on your favorite music and have fun with this week's Red Hot Fit Tip. Hopefully I'll see you on the dance floor soon as I recover from my injury. If you have any requests, be sure to share them below. Make sure to subscribe so that way you get these Red Hot Fit Tips in your inbox every single week. And I'll see you on the dance floor.